Good morning, my dear students. Today I will discuss class 7 science. Soil. Today I will discuss about soil. What is soil? At first I will tell you what is soil, then why is soil called a valuable natural resources, then how soil is formed, define the soil profile, what is soil profile, how many types of weathering are there in the soil profile, and how many types of soil are there in the basis of forming and difference them. Okay, at first I will what is soil. Soil is the upmost layer of the earth's crust. That means the soil is the upmost or the uppermost layer, that means the topmost layer of the earth's crust. Soil is a valuable natural resources. Why the soil is called a valuable natural resources? What is the value of soil? And soil is the natural resources. Why it is valuable today? Now we will know these things. Plants grow in the soil, and also so many animals living on that side. Or soil is a home for many animals that include microorganisms like bacteria. Microorganisms, that means the organism which are too small, we are not found in the open eyes or only eyes, it will be found by the microscope, so it is called the microscopic or microorganism. The bacteria, fungi, animal like ant, etc. Then also, for an example, earthworm turn and loosen the soil, help to decomposing dead and decayed matter. That means the soil, by the soil or without soil we cannot forming the compost. And also soil also keep the plants in their place by holding their roots. Yes, obviously plant will be hold with soil, it will be stand, and root firmly hold the soil. So it is the cause of valuable resources in soil. Then I will tell you what is soil formation or how to soil is formed. Soil formation is a very slow process. That means the formation of soil, it should be needed too much time. That's why it will be slow process or very slow process. Soil is formed when big rocks break down. When the big rocks break down into small particles, it will be formation of first stage of formation of soil, and which by the action of sun's heat, wind, rain, flowing water and climate conditions, by this condition or with this condition soil form. Okay, which conditions? Action of sun's heat or sunlight, wind, rain and flowing water and climatic condition. Obviously it will be dependent on climatic condition. The process of soil formation by the breaking down of rocks, it is called weathering. That means the process of soil, it will be the process of soil formation. It is the process of soil formation by the breaking down of rocks. By the breaking down of rocks, it is called the weathering. So I will tell you again what is weathering. Weathering is the process of soil formation by the breaking down of rocks. It is called weathering. Then I will tell you how many types of weatherings are there in the soil formation. There are two types of weatherings. One is physical and second one is chemical. So I will tell you what is physical weathering. It is the natural process in which the rocks are broken down into a small pieces. The rocks will be converted or will be break down with a small pieces without by change the characteristics. Obviously, without by the internal characteristics changes, it will be converted into a small particles or smaller pieces. Temperature difference and growing roots of plants, frost, etc. cause such as change. Or that means by these changes or for these changes the temperature differences and growing roots of plants, frost, etc. they are the cause of physical change. Then I will tell you the chemical weathering. In this type of weathering, the minerals present in rocks are broken down into new mineral components. That means the mineral, by the breaking down of mineral, it will be converted into a mineral particles or mineral components. This result is a change in the chemical nature of the rocks. That means it will be changed into a chemically or internally changed. Then I will tell you what is soil profile. Soil profile, a vertical section, that means a vertical section, the soil will be mainly divided by four type. Okay, this one is soil. Okay, mainly divided by four types. Okay, so according to the soil profile, four types of soil: horizon or zones are there in the soil profile. Soil profile. Okay, so I will tell you that is the vertical section. That means vertically it is sected, or the segment will be divided by a vertically, not in horizontally. It will be vertically. That means first one, second one, third one, and fourth. First one, A horizon topsoil. At first I will go to D, C, B and A. Here is big rocks. Then it will be changed into this one also called the bedrock. Okay. Then number C, it will be the C horizon or D horizon. That means zone. It is called the parent rock. Okay, number C or C horizon or C zone is making with parent rock, and D zone or D horizon is formed with bedrock. It is the bedrock. Then it is the bedrock. Then I will go to B. That means B horizon is the subsoil. It is called the subsoil. Subsoil, that means rock will be goes to the dust position. Small particles of rock will be converted into a rock dust. Then A horizon, it is called the topsoil or topsoil. That means it is the topmost vertical layer of the soil profile. Mainly in this layer, the rock will be entered. Rock will be entered. Oh, sorry. Root will be entered. Mainly topsoil portion. Okay. This one is the soil profile. So next I will go to the how many types of soil. Capture it, please. Screenshot. By the screenshot you should capture it. Then I will tell you what is the type of soil or how many types of soil are there in the soil formation. Soil will be mainly divided by three parts. That means first one is sandy. The soil filled, almost part of the soil filled by the sand. It is called the sandy. Clay. Okay. Clayey part of that means the mud also, and loamy. These are the type of soil. So you should learn the characteristics of this type of soils: sandy, clayey and loamy. Then there is the difference. So you should learn the difference between sandy, clayey and loamy soil. Their characteristics, some characteristics are there in the difference. Property, particle size of sandy soil is large, and clayey soil it is very small, and loamy soil it is medium in size. Space between soil particles, that means how many spaces are there in the soil particles. This one is called space. One particles to another particle, how many distance or how many space. Quite large and quite less, and sufficient space between the soil particles here. And presence of air, well aerated and not well aerated, and here is can hold sufficient air. This loamy soil can hold the sufficient of air. Water holding capacity, cannot hold much water. This sandy well cannot hold much water. And clayey soil can hold a lot of water. That means clayey soil can hold the water too much or lot of water hold. And by the loamy soil can hold the moderate amount of the water. That means the medium amount of water it should be hold. These are all about today's class. So you should learn the difference between sandy, clayey and loamy soil. Then what is the characteristics of sandy, clayey and loamy soil? It is the same, and you should draw the picture of the soil profile, and if you are drawing the picture then it will be easy to learn it and easy to understand these things, and you should remember it very easily. A horizon, that means the topmost area of the soil profile, it is called the top soil. B horizon or subsoil, and C horizon or C zone is called the parent rock. This layer lies below the subsoil. It is just below the subsoil. It is situated in the just below the subsoil, parent rock. And also bedrock or D horizon is situated in just below of the parent rock, or the last lies in the this layer is lies below the C horizon or the parent rock. It is made hard and solid rock. This was made by the hard and solid rock. It is too hard to be dug with a spade. If we dug this soil on that time, we should use the spade. Without spade, we cannot drag this portion of this soil. Rainwater accumulates above the layer, above this layer forms the water table. Now I will tell you, soil formation is a slow process. Yes, it will be slow process. In physical or chemical weathering, the minerals are broken down into a mineral components. It will be the chemical, it will be the physical, it will be chemical weathering, because chemical weathering, by the chemical weathering, it will be the in permanently changes. So mineral presence is rock are broken down into a mineral components. Mineral present in the mineral components. A or B horizon is called topsoil. Obviously, it will be A horizon. It is called the topsoil. Below the C horizon lies bedrock. Below the C or B horizon lies the bedrock. That means bedrock, below the bedrock, it will be the C horizon. Okay. Then water accumulate over C horizon or bedrock. Obviously, it will be bedrock. Thus, water accumulate over the bedrock. Okay. Thank you, my dear students. Thank you for watching.